Hey guys, Tire Riders 2 here. Yep, doing another gaming vlog. I figured, some people said this was actually pretty good, so I figured let's do it. Let's do this vlog style. This game is, basically Tiny Toon Adventure Scary Dreams. What's awesome about this game is that this is a Marvel style beat 'em up. For those of you people who are not into fighting games, Marvel vs. Capcom, basically. But anyways, you see these guys? These aren't the characters you play as. These are your assists. You play as Buster Bunny, but you can play as all these characters. Each one of them has a different ability and a super combo. You combine the two and you create one hell of a devastating attack. Now you see that? Sneezer's ability is to paralyze people when he sneezes, Choo! No, that whole shit. Yeah, you see that? You can, pile characters into everything. It's fucking awesome. Only real downside is you find yourself running into most of the exact same villains at one time, and it's only, like 5 levels long, I think? No, 6. There's, 2 acts from which you... There's, 2 acts like what you'd see in Sonic. 2 acts and a boss. I'm gonna get to the boss later. And yes, by the way, the assist characters have health, too. If you beat up the assist characters, then the assist characters die. The assist characters die, you have to fight the rest of the game by yourself. As you can clearly see here. Which is awesome. Of course, I can't, get to updates of all things. Updates, I finally found a new job. I don't know if I told you guys this. I don't know if I told you. Well, anyways, I finally found a job. I found a job way back at the beginning of March. At the beginning of last month. I work at Target now, and I grab carts. This is similar to what the job I did at over at Baker's, but really it's similar to what I did at Baker's, but except I just grab carts. I don't have to deal with fucking customers, they're screaming kids, and I don't have to sack their fucking groceries. And the only time I do a carry out is if somebody's either in a wheelchair or it's something big, like say a fucking lawn chairs or a big TV desk or something, a TV tray, or maybe a TV table or something like that. That's the only time I'm allowed to do carry outs, and they're a very rare occasion. They'll come here and there. But they're not like, oh, you gotta do this person to carry out. You gotta do this guy carry out. You gotta do that guy carry out. Even though most of them don't give 2 shits. Yeah, basically. Also, I'm also a cashier, but rarely do they give me cashier duty, which I'm glad about. So far, this job is pretty good. The people are nice. The hours are nice. I work about 30 to 40 hours a week. The only nitpick I have, I probably might not get. I don't know if they'll get me for this, but it's a minor nitpick. I don't like the fact that they call their customers guests. I don't like the fact that they call coworkers team members. It's a minor nitpick. It's soft language to me. I don't like soft language. But it's a minor nitpick I can get over. Make, words that shade the truth, but it's a minor nitpick I can get over because the job is actually pretty good. The hours are good. I mean, yeah, the only downside about the hours is they pay you every other week. You only get paid twice a week, but the money's pretty good. The money pays, Even if I get less hours, I'm still going to get at least a decent paycheck. This just happens to be one of those days where they didn't have any openings for me, but they managed to get 2, which is good, It's funny because the previous job I have over at Baker's, once I had no hours, they wouldn't give me hours, unless I kept asking them for it. Which really got on my nerves after a while. And, as I said, the people are nice, I mean, the only time I ever got into a scuffle was when I said I hated Katy Perry. Yeah, they're really resilient to their pop stars, huh? That's the thing, it's like, I seem to get along with everybody, except the fact that I don't like Hunger Games. For 2 things, I don't like Hunger Games. People hate me because I'm, quote-unquote, criticizing a book that's for kids. Just because something's for kids doesn't mean it deserves criticism, please. And I hate Katy Perry, but that's, minor shit. But then again, I've always thought that I was slowly turning into Daria Morgendorfer. Because I'm starting to slowly have this misanthropic attitude towards life. Then again, shit I see on a daily basis. It's no wonder. Well, anyways, couple updates. As I said, got a job. Other updates. I will be going to Motaku in Kansas City, Missouri in August. Thinking of going to Anime Iowa, but you know what? The price is too much. And I'm pretty sure by the time I get an actual job, by the time I actually got a room there, like last time it came up to like $600. And I saved my ass off, but I managed to stay at least 2 extra days, not just 1. Which is good. Managed to get 3 days in there. So anyways, I am going to Motaku this year. My cosplay is going to be Deadpool and K-Dash. I have my Deadpool cosplay, and I'm buying my K-Dash in the future, and I'm also going to buy me a camera. So that way I can film some pictures, and to be honest, might even, okay, let's face it. I might get pretty close to getting laid out there, I don't know. It's kind of funny, because it's like the easiest place for, now they're less oriented about partying over at cons. It's funny, because they're less oriented about partying. I mean, by that I mean it's like, they don't consider, nerding out to just about everything. They don't consider nerding out. They consider nerding out to just about everything their greatest asset. Yet they still party like they're at a fucking bar like it's St. Patrick's Day. They have a fun time with that. It's funny because I can still respect that, I have more fun getting drunk with anime fans than I do with just some drunk fat asshole. And a bunch of cougars and shit like that. It's actually far more refreshing in my eyes. Funny because I've gotten it's also funny because I've gotten closer to getting laid out there more than I have any other place. I've gotten closer to getting laid at cons more than I have at bars. I've gotten closer to getting laid out there or that I have at bars, dances, and other shit like that. Because at fucking NebraskaCon, I got to kiss a girl with tongue. I got to lick tits at Anime Iowa, and actually, I did finally get to use a girl's tits as a pillow at Anime NebraskaCon last year too, which is awesome. I always wanted to use titties as a pillow. Yeah. Here I am sounding like a perverted freak. I apologize. Changed the mood a little bit, I guess. As I said, you're probably going to see some pictures and some videos, Might even make some friends out there at Motaku. But who knows, I have a good time. As K-Dash and Deadpool. First thing I gotta do is I gotta find me some Nerf guns. Okay, to anybody that goes to conventions, this is anybody, whether it be RJ or somebody like that. Do you know if you're allowed to bring Nerf guns? Are they not allowed? Because I don't really see the problem with Nerf guns. I don't really think it's that big of a deal because considering Nerf guns are mostly for are made of foam and shit, made of foam and rubber, and they shoot far enough, but they don't shoot to the point where they can actually hurt you. So that's why I have to question. A little bit of a minor question, but I won't push it too far. That's my question. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it for that. Other updates. I have a story I've been writing for a while. I've only gotten 2 episodes, and there's a link in the sidebar. The story's called The Chaos Moon. It's where pretty much all the characters I've drawn I put in my comments and mascots for my commentaries. Like the bloody Cameron girl you saw in there. Almost everybody who looked at that, or at least the ones at the cons who saw her, they all compared her to the fucking girls of Higurashi. God damn it. It's like, and instead of making a big deal out of it, I'm like, okay, let's just call her American Higurashi then, alright? It's like, because she's a crazy girl who carries a machete and a chainsaw. As a matter of fact, when in Higurashi did they have a chainsaw? They had like minor weapons like a meat cleaver and a taser and shit. I don't remember them having a chainsaw. But anyways, the story is simple. I won't go too much into it. It's where most of my characters that I've drawn come from. So I put 2 episodes up, and I'll let you know right now, episode 2 is not fully. Episode 2 is still a rough draft in my eyes. I might rewrite. I'll probably rewrite it here and there, but I'd like you to read what I have so far. Episode 1 I'm perfectly satisfied with. And episode 2, if you guys want to read it, there's a link in the sidebar. Go ahead and tell me what you think. If you hate it, you think it's absolute shit, go ahead, I don't care. If you think I need some work, or maybe make it less character driven or something, or maybe like make it less plot driven, go ahead and tell me. I don't really care. Just want some good old criticism, you know. Other news, not really much to say. I've been mostly working this whole time, getting ready for Motaku and whatnot. Also, I'm trying to plot to move out by the end of this year to move out of my parents' house and finally get back into college. Like, you know, the written internet classes. Hopefully take more than one college class in more than one college. Like, try to improve my art. Try to maybe get into animation. So when I get into animation, I can actually put my little series that I've been writing to the test. So yeah, basically, a few comments I have to say on something. I'm hearing about the new Kipsa, or Kispa, or whatever it's called. Currently the new SOPA, where they're trying to do the exact same thing. Yeah, I shared it on Facebook, and the one thing I don't like is how once it comes out, not saying it's not serious, but once it comes out, it's like, I get flooded with that shit. I'm like, how do you feel about this? How do you feel about this? And I'm like, it's horrible. I know, I agree with you. But I have a strange feeling it's going to be like it is with SOPA. It's going to be where they put videos in, or they bring it up and push it in our faces, only to take some other random website down. So I just say, pay very close attention to everything that's going on at this point in time. You know. Now, do I support everybody that's trying to stop it? Yes. Does this mean I may or may not be on the internet for a while? Yes, maybe not on the computer or on the phone or anything. But this usually means that. Also, I finally became friends with Nancy Lee Harry. Never expected that. But I am about running out of time. You guys are sitting here watching me kick more ass. And yeah, I just got my ass kicked once before. But anyways, yeah, as I said, my little series, Chaos Moon, link in the sidebar. I am Tyretus 2, and I will catch you later.